between these guys barking, these guys meowing all the time, these guys mooing, and these guys harring all the time, it makes me appreciate just how quiet Mr. Thrust is. Welcome back to the video, guys, and the Let's Play series. In the last episode, we did a little bit on the rocket shop. Well, a little more than a little bit. We actually got quite a bit of it done. Now we're going to be working on the top portion since we got the outside done. So these are our 4 supplies that we listed that we need. We already got started on the cyan terracotta. Whole bunch of it. Whole lot of it. That'll probably cover us. Not really. So I think we're going to need to fill up each of these with their own respective item, except for black concrete. I really think we only need like 2 stacks of black concrete, and that should be plenty to cover what we need to do. But we are going to need white concrete, light gray concrete, and cyan terracotta. So what do we need? We need bone meal for dye. We need ink sacs for dye. We can use bone meal and ink sacs, I think, to dye these. Or we can go get some flowers. And then we're going to need a ton of sand and gravel to make the concrete. Oh, and also terracotta. But in these shulker boxes, it has all of the sand and gravel I have to my name. So here's all the gravel I have. I want to fill it up completely. And then here's all the sand I have to my name. Because for some reason, I'm not sure why, all of it is in glass. And I don't remember needing this much glass. But then again, we haven't played in the world in a little while. At least we have a desert at our disposal, so we can go ahead and take care of that. God, y'all need a new room. I need to make them a little cat room. We'll make that a project very soon, I promise. So we're going to fill both of these up with gravel and sand. We're going to go get some flowers or just a ton of ink sacs. And I got a couple more since last episode. I think we had like 33 last episode, or 32. And now we have 45 because I killed a couple squids. But that doesn't seem like super efficient. But there is I think there's a flower field somewhere in this direction that we can actually go get us. Is this a floating island? It's a little floating patch. I like that. We should do something with that eventually. Anyways, I think there's a flower field somewhere in this direction. I don't remember exactly where. Is that a gravel mountain? Man, I am so getting distracted. Oh, it is a gravel mountain. Oh, wow. Okay. So we can get our gravel here, our sand from the desert. Oh, man. How big is this thing? Is this all gravel? Wow. Oh, man. There's so much wait. This one's hanging off the edge. We can poke it and it'll all come falling down. There's a baby zombie down there. That's for another time. Oh, look at the llama. Okay. I said flowers. We're going to go get flowers. There should be at least one kind of flower that can get gray dye from. I don't know where the flower field is. Is that it? Is this the flower you can get dye from? Or gray dye? Light gray? This looks like a white flower though. Oh, light gray dye from Azure Bluet. Okay. So if we bone meal this area, will we be able to get more? I don't have any bone meal on me. We're going to come right back. So will we be able to bone meal the ground and grow the same flowers around it? Is this it? It looks like a different little patch, but I think it's the same flower. No, that's not the same flower. What does this grow? Oxydaisy? Oh, it's light gray as well. So both of these give off light gray. Okay. So if we plucked all of these, yeah, and we bone milled this area, will we grow more? Is that efficient? I don't know how efficient that would be, to be honest. So let's bone mill the area. See what we grow. Oh, we got another one of the gray flowers. The other kind of gray flower. I mean, I guess that works. It doesn't seem super efficient, though. It's kind of just growing all of the... Okay. I mean, it's not bad. Alright, let's pluck a couple flowers here, and then we'll move on to grab the other items we need. Perfect. How many do we have? Not bad. We got a lot of different kind of flowers. I think that'll be enough. Well, oh, here we go. Whoa. Something tells me this is the flower field. Oh my god. Yep, it's definitely a flower field. Okay, so if we were to bone meal the area in this, because this is where these are growing. So if we were to bone meal this area, is this all that it would grow? Is this kind of flower? There's no other flower. There's tall grass, but I can deal with that. Yeah, it seems to be the case. Okay, cool. So we can just sit here and bone meal these and then get them. Very nice. Oh, not that. You can put that back. Sorry. Okay. So let's go ahead and turn all of these into some light gray dye. These as well. That's not it. There we go. So that should give us quite a bit. I actually don't know how much, but we'll work on that. Bone meal turns into white dye. We have a lot of bones. So we've got the white dye covered. Let's get a bunch of... Oh, I was like, why isn't it? There we go. Wait, I have a dye one in here. I even labeled them. Like, these go together. Oh my god. Okay, well, now we've got... now we got lots of dye. Okay. Oh, we have cyan dye as well. So that we can dye our terracotta. Oh, I heard that. Sound like the wandering trader. Sound like our good buddy wandering trader. Hey, buddy! This is, Fred. Hey, Fred. Oh, he's trading some of our flowers. Too bad, Fred. We figured out a better way to get them. But I do like how these blocks look. These coral blocks are really cool looking. I don't know where I would use them. And I think there's a spot where we can find them. I just don't remember where. Are you gonna... He just, like... sounded like he was about to hock a loogie. Alright, Fred. I'll see you next time. And I think that's all we need. Because we got the cyan terracotta. We got cyan dye. We got light gray dye. So now we just need a bunch of gravel and sand. So let's go do that. Alright. So we just need this much gravel. Let's fill her up. Oh! Oh. Watch your step, kids. That's it's an unfortunate fall we just did. Good thing we have feather falling. It's not that far. I mean, I'm being a little dramatic, but it was still scary. If you were to get silk touch on your shovel, would that mean you could never get flint because you're silk touching the gravel? That would be interesting. I think I would like that better. If it did do that, that would be really good. And we're done. Gravel, complete. Let's grab our bed. Let's get out of here. Now let's get some sand. So I've been thinking lately that... Oh, lag. Here we go. That we could either do one of two things. We can reset the nether and... Ooh, gassed. We can reset the nether and that's how we will find the new biomes and our netherite and all of that. I actually never found netherite, even in my dad... in my brother's world that we shared. I never found any personally. So I still have to get that achievement. But if we were to reset the nether, I feel like I don't want to do the nether ceiling again. Not because it would be too much work, because it wouldn't be, but because I feel like it's almost like cheating. Because you get to avoid all of the mobs. It's not hard in any way. So I feel like that might be the better way to do it, is if we were going to reset the nether so that we could get the new biomes and spawn in somewhere completely random and be able to explore in that way, to not do the nether ceiling so that we have to build ice roads, because we're not using our ice farm at the moment. Like, we built it to bring the villagers over. Yeah, that helped. But now that the villagers over, what are we going to use the ice farm for? Probably nothing. Probably nothing. So I think it would be better is if we, instead of doing the nether ceiling, just building ice road tunnels in the nether like normal. Like a normal person. I think that would be better. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Wait, I have a new recipe for a soul thing? Or is it just for a campfire? Well, I don't know. I don't know what I picked up to, I guess, sticks. I'm not entirely sure. But I can craft a soul fire now. So that's kind of cool. Oh! Oh, hello, everybody. Where'd he go? He's hiding. Ha! Felt like I was playing Assassin's Creed. There's a little cave down here. Shall we? I think we shall. Is that a spawner? It looks like a spawner. Ah! Let's eat a steak, and we'll go find out. Charge! Oh, no. Oh, here we go again. Yep, it's gone. That's alright. We have one close to home. That always happens to me. Oh, no. I mean, it's okay. We have one at home, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, a music disc. The cat disc. I think I have that one at home. Back at the quarry. Alright, we don't need you. I'll take the cat disc, though. Oh, we don't need gunpowder. We have gunpowder. We got plenty of gunpowder. We'll take the gold. Do we need a bucket? Don't know, but we're going to have it anyways. I'll take the redstone as well. I picked up a bunch of random stuff. Alright. Well, that's enough exploring. Let's get back to our regularly scheduled event of gathering sand. So close. So very close. I can't believe that happened with the spawner. I mean, a part of me can believe it because it's not like it hasn't happened before. But it always, I have such bad luck with spawners. I don't know what it is. I mean, at least with the corruption of the, of my world, where the spawn chunks and I had to go back and it was set back quite a ways. All of that happened in episode 9.5. I kind of showcased it. But at least when I had to reset my world back to that point, I was able to get that spawner back that got destroyed. It's out there in the wild somewhere. I don't think I found it again. Because I went tunnel mining and it was far away, so it's definitely out there somewhere. I just don't know where it's at. However, this one is gone forever. It's gone forever. And it got exploded by another creeper. Why does that happen to me? Alright, so we got all of our sand. We got all of our gravel. We got I don't know about all of our dyes, but we got some dyes. I don't even know if this is all the sand or gravel we need. What happened here? Is this where... This is like a random hole with an H in the middle. Almost an H. Here, we'll fix it. There. There. Little H in the middle. It's like a helicopter landing spot now. Or like an excavation dig. Like somebody was digging for like bones or something. And they just like left it. Did I do that? Did I do that one episode? I don't think I did. I don't think so. Who honestly knows at this point? Fred, is that you? Yeah. Jungle sapling. Ooh, actually, I don't know where a jungle's at. Okay, Fred, hang tight. Can I get more? I should probably get more, to be honest. Let's get a couple more. Oh, Fred! I've come to bargain. Oh. Uh-huh. Alright, that's all he'll let me take. Hey, that's enough for 2 jungle trees. Thank you, Fred. Bow. Thank you so much. Alright, so we got our gravel, we got our sand, we got our dyes. We need some more terracotta, because we don't even have regular terracotta. Oh, we have a little bit of regular terracotta. So we need regular, and then where was the dye at? Down here? Here? There we go, cyan dye. Alright, so let's just put what we have in there, there. Alright, I guess we can go fill up a shulker box full of terracotta. Because why not? Alright, let's get on to that. What is that? Oh, it's dirt. I thought it was wood. My bad. It looked like wood that was sticking into the water. Or out of the water. Under the water? Whatever. Under the sea. Moving on. That's a structure. I saw that. Yeah, that's it's like a stone structure or something. Just kidding, it's also wood. Alright, well, can we... Oh, we can't fit in there. Let's see if we can find a chest of some sort. Hello? Oh! Ooh, emeralds. I'll take it. And some iron. We get some gold nugs and some iron nugs. Nice. Oh yeah, chains. I forgot about those. You can make chains with nugs. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Is there another chest? Or is it just one? It's very hard to see. Oh! A compass. And a buried treasure map. We're going on an adventure, boys. Ugh. Wow, look at that tree. Oh my lord. Look how, look, this tree's on the edge of the mountain. Oh, I can't get up here. Oh man, this is the tree of life. Don't worry, I'll put it back. There you go. This is the tree of life. On top of the mountain. Oh man. I like this view. I don't think we should build anything up here. I think this side maybe we'll put a shrine. That could be cool. And then that'd be the tree of life. Because look at it. Alright. Let's see. Buried treasure map. Where are we at? Oh, we're on the map. Alright, let's fly away. It looks like it's like right here somewhere. Yeah, it's like right here. Am I missing something? Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Okay. Quite a bit of stuff. We don't need the fish. Thank you, though. Prismarine. A heart of the sea and a TNT. I like it. Now this area kind of looks like doo-doo. We need to do something with that. Okay, so let's try to fill this back in a little bit. I don't want it to look like that. I mean, it doesn't look the same, but it doesn't. Oop, it doesn't look exactly the same, but it looks, you know. Oop, doesn't look the same, but you can barely tell. All right, we are here for terracotta. We need cyan terracotta. All right, I feel like this should be enough. The cyan terracotta is not something I'm necessarily worried about, even though I should probably get way more than enough supplies just so I could do it in one go rather than making half of it and then being like, well, I'm out of supplies, gotta come back. So I need to make sure I have plenty when I go there. I think the cyan terracotta, I think one shulker box full of stacks would be enough. The only thing I'm really worried about is the... we have some at home as well, so that's good for that. The only thing I'm really worried about is... Oh, Fred! Fred followed me here. Hello, Fred. I don't know if I'm interested in these dyes, Fred, or in any of this. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really need any of this. The bucket of pufferfish is kind of appealing, for some reason. But I don't want to have a bucket of a pufferfish stuck in a chest until I get a fish tank. That seems kind of rude. I'm sorry, Fred. This is a no. I'm sorry, buddy. Anyways, so I'm worried about the white concrete more than anything. The black concrete we don't need a lot of. Light gray concrete we do. And white concrete we do. And then cyan terracotta we do as well. So I'm worried that I'm not going to have enough of those two or those three things. I think it might. I think we might. We're going to be pushing it though. We're really going to be pushing it to get there. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. I think this should be enough. The reason I want to get rid of the nether, or have the idea of getting rid of the nether, is that if I put them, getting rid of the nether ceiling and put them all in the regular nether, is I also want to create pathways in the overworld to those buildings, such as our ice, such as our ice farm and everything else we have, just because it makes it seem so much more connected. Like right now, everything seems like different pieces of a different puzzle. Like nothing seems together like a unit. We could throw those in there. Oh, wanna wait? Oh man, that's all right. We have these to fill those slots. Boop boop. All right, but everything feels so non-connected. Like if we go up here, nothing is in sight. Like we've built quite a bit in this world, but nothing is in sight. Like our ice farm's not in sight. We have this thing that we built in day one and probably should tear down, but ice farm not here. The rocket shop not here. Like nothing is here. Nothing is within distance. So we need to build more around here. Fred, you got here pretty quick. How's it doing, buddy? Yeah, I got you. Anyways, keep your llamas away from Liam. Anyways, I feel like we should connect everything. That's just my opinion. We'll think about it in the future. Right now, we get to turn all of this and all of this into concrete, and then this into cyan terracotta, and we will have everything we need. All we got to do is make sure we have the dyes for it. And if we don't have the dyes, I'll be making a trip out to the little flower farm. The flower farm? The flower forest? What are those actually called? Flower plains? I'm not entirely sure. Let me know in the comments below. I don't know what it's called. But anyways, I'm going to turn all this into concrete, and it's going to be super, super slow because I don't have a concrete conversion machine. So we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, baby. Alright, guys. After spending much too long in our brand new concrete closet, we need to change the sign. That's a birch sign. These are oak signs and an oak door. We need to change it. But in the concrete closet, this is where we spent most of our time making concrete. Super simple machine. Observer there, water here. Put the concrete powder. Observer shoots another concrete powder into your inventory from pulling it from there. Then you break it, and it goes into that chest. And we got a lot of supplies. So we got all of our cyan terracotta done. Got our light gray, and one of them is missing. I don't know where it went. Black concrete, all done. And then white concrete, we ended up with 5 missing. I'm not sure where they went. I guess they popped off of the concrete, or like out of the concrete closet, and like maybe glitched through the wall, or maybe even just like sat there too long and despawned. I don't know. But we ended up with a couple missing. But I bet you're wondering, what's in this one? Well, it is also white concrete. We had to go get some more. I don't know if we're going to need it, but I went and did some looking at our test world, and yeah, white concrete, we're definitely going to need a lot of white concrete. I don't know if we have enough supplies to get through the entirety of the build, but we're definitely going to give it a shot. So what we're going to do now, so we're going to take all of these, we're going to head over to the location of the rocket shop, and I'll kind of show you. I've kind of marked out an area already because I got tired of mining concrete, so I went out and marked that and then got off last night. Came back today, did it all. So I'll show you what we'll be doing. Alright, so the rocket shop is not actually operational right now because if you notice, the ceiling that used to be there is kind of smaller. It's a circle. And so at the bottom is also marked out a circle. So that's kind of what we're... Ooh, that was weird. That's what we're going to be building. Basically, is not, a circle, but I'm going to be using the black concrete to outline it. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do really quickly, is remove any spot that has this under here. Oh, I wonder... You could see it, but we're going to cover it up, so it's fine. And to basically cover it with black concrete up to this layer. So we're going to do 2 layers of black concrete, and I'll get that taken care of, and I'll be right back. Alright. There's my phone. There we go. So, there's a sugarcane farm. This part is done. That's the easy part. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try to make this next part into a time lapse, which I'm kind of worried about. Mostly because I've tested it slightly, but not, let's see, this is mostly what we're using. White concrete there, and then light gray there. Okay. So we've tested it slightly for how we're going to do the replay, but we haven't done it enough, or long enough rather, to really get the feel for if it's going to work or not. So we're kind of just going off of the hope of it working. So I will have a time lapse ready if this works correctly. If something happens, I will do my best, but we're going to give it a shot. So I'm going to build this thing. I'm very excited to build it. I haven't seen the entire thing built in one go. I've only seen part of it because I only built part of it in my creative world. And I was like, yeah, that looks good. And then I just stopped. So what we're going to do is go to build the rest of it, have a time lapse, and then I will check in with you guys if we either run out of supplies or when we finish. I'm trying to find the spot where I dug this block right here. All right. Let's get to it. Alright guys, let's have a look. It is officially done. I actually had to change out one of these layers right here for I think that's the light gray. Yeah, it's light gray, because we ran out of white concrete. We're completely out. We're almost out of cyan terracotta. We still have a lot, a fair amount. I don't know about a lot, but a fair amount of light gray concrete. But we are completely out of all the white. We have not a lot of cyan, but I think it looks really good. It covers up the creeper farm. It's dark enough in there to where the creeper spawner, or the creepers, will still spawn. And if we stand at the very, very peak, we might put a little room in here somewhere so we could stand a little more guarded and be AFK, but we probably won't need to. The farm works perfectly fine. But also, there's going to be 4 little boosters down here. I just don't have the supplies to... I don't have the supplies to complete them in this round, but I got the main part of the farm done. I'm going to die right here. Jesus. So you can hear the creepers up there. They're all dying perfectly fine. See them dying? So the rocket shop is definitely still operational. It's dark enough up there to where it works perfectly fine. The inside definitely could use some work, but the gunpowder supply is coming in strong. We got lots and lots of gunpowder, which is great. Super great. I don't know if you noticed in the time lapse. I hope it turned out okay. I think it did. I think everything worked fine. But in one part of the time lapse, I think it was around this section, I screwed up and I had to tear it down and then realign it and then go back up. So that's unfortunate. It took me about 30 minutes to make that part, tear it back down, and remake it the way it was supposed to be. But the rocket shop is almost completely done. By next episode, it will be, I'll have the little boosters on, and then we can maybe delay the inside for a little while. I kind of want to start working on another project, but I think that is quite the site for a creeper farm. It's completely hidden, and it makes a creeper farm. We got a sugarcane farm on the inside, and I think it looks really dope. So we're going to go back to the quarry, and we're going to do the comment of the day. Alright, so our comment of the day this episode comes from how to do things badly, which could be the motto of my life. But it says, I have never played this game before, but it is on my short list. See, it still seems to be pretty popular. Yes, Minecraft, I think it was starting to slow down a little bit, and then honestly I think after Philza lost his 5-year hardcore world is when it started to pop off again, and then the Nether update and all of that. Oh, we can kind of get rid of all these, but I think that's when it started to pop off again, and then I think PewDiePie started a hardcore world right after that, so that definitely helped it as well. But this game is an amazing game. I recommend pretty much anyone who likes open sandbox, open world, kind of build your own fun style games, because there is a lot to do in this game, but it's kind of an open canvas to where you kind of have to figure out whatever you want to do for the fun part. It's either combat, redstone, building, exploring, mining, you know, diamonds, beating the bosses, whatever you want to do. I find more fun in building farms and my base, which I hope I will be able to work on next episode. But yes, I would highly recommend you get this game. But that is where we're actually going to cut this episode off, guys. I will see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. I hope to do more just like that one, and I'll see you in the next one.